Hey there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. All my supplies and equipment are listed down below in the description box, and there are links, and also there's an Amazon store. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see the videos when they first come out, hit that notification bell. Likes, comments, questions are all welcome, and I appreciate you watching. All right, it has been a minute since I've painted. So it's been weeks, and I'm stuck. I don't know what to do, so I'm going to a go-to, and this is some of the first things I've learned, and hopefully this will get everything rolling and fix the little slump. So, okay, I'm going to put down, what do I want to put down? Then we'll put down the vineyard for my center, and then I'm going to do the blues around it. That's what I'll do. Okay, and I have got my Revlon dryer, and I'm going to dry these drops on it. Okay, I think what I'm going to do with these is maybe put them along the bottom here. They'll mix some, but I want them to mix. I'm having to think through this, guys, but this is what you do. Think through things. Okay, I'm going to drop that down. Getting out a little bit. I am making a little bit of a hot mess here, but that is okay, because I'll just make a wider flower where this can be my base. Okay, just a little tip on the alcohol bottle. Mine is filled to here. A little more than I want. Normally I like it about here, but I think it's going to be fine. Just if you get it too full, it tends to shoot out, so you don't want to do that. All right, I have changed work area, and now my machine is to my left instead of my right, and I'm dragging the cord across, so I'll try to watch the noise on that. Okay, I'm gonna put down maybe a drop. And here's Henry. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Just don't back it. They've evidently been wanting me to paint because I catch them laying all over my tables. Like, hey, you coming in here? All right, I'm going to put down about a drop. Now I'm hanging back. It's moving just fine, and I don't want to start running it yet. Now I'm going to start following it. Alright, see how that one was split and it didn't do it bad? When that happens, and it will, stay put. Let the shortest one dry up first and then continue with the long one. If you continue on both of them, it just kind of pushes them apart. Yeah, I may have to move this. This is bugging me. Okay. I don't like hearing it hit the table, the cord. Alright, it's just like pushing a buggy backwards. Holding the front of it. You got to swing around to get it going the direction you want to get it. So if I'm making a curve like this, I don't follow it like that. It just keeps pushing straight with this. So I have to swing this around to get it to make that corner. I've got a video, and I'll post it up in the corner, where it walks through this pretty slowly, because it is a little bit of a trick. See how I'm swinging out wider just to get it to turn? Now don't worry about these first ones looking funny, because as you put petals on top of them, it's going to reactivate that ink and give you more petals down here. Right now they just kind of fade, which is pretty cool. But if you want full petals all the way down to the end, just keep putting it on the base here, and it starts picking up this ink as it goes. So it'll start having more ink down here. I don't mind it fading out. But if I kept on, which I will, I'll start having petals down here better. Whoop, I did not like that. That's all right. Now you can see that's one drop right there. I don't know what happened to that. It's humid here, so maybe something like that. So that was one drop. This is a couple drops, so you can see the distance you can get. That was a couple drops, so this one will go pretty good. Yeah, it's got to be the humidity. That's acting funny. Okay, you see what happened to there? I went fast. I just sped up for a second and it makes it finger out. So keep going slow. It won't do that. I'm not worried about it at this point because I'm going to put another one over that. That's just going to add some fun to it because it's... What? I know. I'm liking that. I want something right here. Alright, there's a split. Hang back, let one of them, but go forward to make it keep its shape, but you don't want to just stop and let it puddle. So just keep going forward, but try to let that short one dry up first. Alright, on that one, I did push it a little bit because I knew it was going to hit those ridges and split. So at that point, instead of staying straight up, I started to push a little harder through there, but not fast, but just push it harder to make the air direct on it, to push it over that split that it was, it would take. It's like two ruts and it was going to follow them. Okay, I am pretty happy with this, except for those stringy things. I wonder if I can take them off. All right, these are little micro brushes. Let's see if this will work. It may not, and it may. Yep. And this is Kirkland's photo paper I'm using. I do like it. Yes, this is good stuff. It's inexpensive and you can play a lot with it. I don't feel like I'm so committed that I have to turn out something perfect every time. Okay, I'm gonna get that little squiggler right there. I'm tickled how this is turning out. This is good. Now my brush is getting a little dirty, so I'm not going to do any more, but no, I'm happy. Good stuff. Let's take these little boogers off. Some colors are easier to do this than others, so keep that in mind too. See, that big spot not coming off. Okay. Yay. I like that. All right. I think what I want to do, I want to do the magic marker black. And do I really want some yellow and orange in that. So I think I'm going to do the bottom part. So let me get my markers. Okay, so these are the markers I got. Brown, golden orange, orange, and yellow. So I'm going to look at the colors together, see which ones go well. This is also photo paper. And what's cool about these markers is you can do this and then turn around and go on top of it and blend them in. Or just do all kinds of stuff. It's so cool to use markers on this paper. And these markers, if you hadn't worked with the alcohol ink markers, have a pointed end and a chiseled end. All right, those are my colors I picked. I still think I'm going to do black and then let it go up through these. You know what? I'm going to do the brown. If I don't like it, I'll put black on top of it. Be easy enough. Now I'm going to make this kind of wide. And it needs to come down this way a little bit of an arch, but not much of one. Because if you're looking at flowers at this angle, I think they have a little something like that. I think we'll come out a little bit farther because this petal looks like it needs some more width to it. Okay. And I'm going to do this color here. And I'm going to bring that down in here a little bit and let it mix and play a little. And here's the orange. I want a lot of it, but I did want a tad bright in it because we're going to get into this. And I'll go back over and do a couple tweaking when all this is done. Okay. So at this point you can start to see where you need to make some adjustments. A little bit of the orange like that. I'm going to make the brighter side over here. So I'm going to leave this kind of dark, but I'm going to lighten this up. And I want it to blend as best it can. Add some dark right here. And this is where you just kind of keep eyeballing it a little bit. Yeah, kind of like that. Now, something I do like to do is right here indicates a little bit of a petal, and I want to come down because it's not straight across out of the top of the flower. It's got the ridges where the petals are. So I like to kind of see where there's an indication and just kind of put an indentation there and make it a little more realistic. I mean, you're not going to get it because it's not a realistic flower, but just a little something just to mess it up just a tad. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, something I do want to do, the other cat. Hi, Rascal. I know. Is I'm going to put these little things, but I don't want to, I'm using the end because I don't want them round necessarily. And again, this is something you just kind of play until you like it. You're done. I want to put some yellow in here. And this is more for fun than anything. It's not, I have to, I just like it. Now, and then what I may do later is take some acrylic and make that, I'm hot. I may take some acrylic and make those little lines, but right now we'll kind of leave it. All right, and for the stem, again, I'm going to get a marker. Hey, Rascal. No, Rascal. Henry. I know, but you're on my painting. You got to get up. Scoot along. I know. So insulted. All right, this is just a sap green color. I like it. And I'm gonna pick a spot and I'm going to just turn. He's so drinking my drink. That's my drink. Do you like margarita? Okay. All right. That is that, I think. I may put some, maybe put a little bit of brown because I don't want it just starky green. And this is some of the brown I've used. Yeah. There. And if you get too much brown, go back over it with green. I want the point. There. And let me see. I may just try it with the point of this. I'm not going to do all of them. I'm just going to indicate there's some there. I want to do that with a brush. It's too thick. I want it very thin. So let me find my brown. It's black. Okay, this is sepia. I just need very little. And a teeny brush. Very tiny. Just indicates it's not dark. All right, I think we are done. I'm pretty happy. After 10 weeks of not painting, I am happy. All right, we are done. All right, y'all go have fun. Thanks for watching.